That's the same atrocious aftershave you wore in court. If you recall, Will, our last collaboration ended rather messily.
Kids like to be scary, bedtime stories, ghost stories, Edgar Allan Poe, or Grimm's fairy tales, and kids, the big bad wolf and Little Red Riding and all that stuff. Lecter's the boogeyman. He's the big bad wolf.
Have you never felt a sudden rush of panic?
When I read Silence of the Lambs at the beginning, I had a hunch that it would be one of those personalities that would catch on, but I had no idea that it would take off in this way.
Good morning, Will.
I was in the theatre dressing room and my agent sent the script over, Silence of the Lambs, and I thought it was a children's story. And he said, you're playing the part of Lecter. So I thought, this is interesting.
What disadvantages?
You're insane.
Jonathan Demme had seen me in a film called The Elephant Man with John Hurt. And I thought I was playing Dr. Treves. He was very humane, concerned, caring and sharing. Rather dull part, I thought. But he liked that, and I said, well, why would you come? How do you link the two? He said, well, because he's a humanitarian. I said, well, but I don't know what Jonathan's reason was, but I'm glad he did.
Go on, then. Seduce me with your wares.
You don't have to be in character all the time. Well, I don't. I mean, I thought that would be unbearable. I mean, I'd end up in the funny farm. So I know that some actors like to do that. They stay in character and you're not allowed to talk to them. Well, okay, that's fine. I don't mind.
How many times might you read a script? I believe it's many, many times.
Well, I go over my part. It's only a quirky little thing. It's I do it 250 times. I read it aloud to it. 250. There's nothing significant in it. It's just I'm a little bit obsessive, I guess, and I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Maybe I'm a little creaky up here, and but I learn poetry. I try and learn a poem a week, whether it's a sonnet of Shakespeare or T.S. Eliot or whatever, or Matthew Arnold or Robert Frost or Yeats, just to exercise my mind.
Without our imaginations, we'd be like all those other poor dullards.
I couldn't tell you one line from Red Dragon. I don't remember one single line of it. I mean, if I had to do a reshoot today, yeah, I could pick it up within about half an hour, learn the whole scene, because it's in there somewhere, but as soon as it's over, I discard it and it's gone. Generally, people, much to my surprise, I always think I'm invisible. People seem to recognize me, whether it's in New York or Montreal or wherever I am. Some days they want me to do that thing, all that stuff. I don't even want to do that. Yeah, people like to have photographs taken with me, all that.
Before I tell you anything more, you will make certain arrangements for me.
I don't want to sound self-important. I have no clues as to why this guy's caught imagination. I suppose it's people are fascinated by the dark side of life. There's plenty of it around. It's the boogeyman. Kids like the boogeyman, don't they? Or do you call it the bogeyman in America? Boogeyman? What's it called? Boogeyman? Ah! Movie star. No, I'm not a movie star. I'm a movie actor. And if this projected me into a realm of movie mini-history for what it's worth, in the great scheme of things, then it's much to my surprise and pleasant surprise.
I'll call you if I think of anything else. Would you perhaps like to leave me your home number?